see if this works.
Neck test, check.
There's a time to read the room.
So I was thinking about trying out some of my different guitars for the next few shows this year, and I was working on them, and I don't think this one's going to be ready in time. Seriously, why do I do these things right before shows? Actually, what I was working on was restringing one guitar, and I want to break this one out because it's been very unreliable in the electronic department. It's also got a crack in the neck, but you know, we won't talk about that. But this guitar used to be my dream guitar, at least the look of it. So I want to start playing it, especially during the season where I'm going to be wearing a jacket with sequins and colors and whatnot. It just seems like it fits the vibe. But we've got electronic problems, and I changed the strings on another guitar. We'll see if this one comes out tonight. We have tuning. If you're not making ugly faces, are you even playing guitar?
Meanwhile,
Well, this is fun. I just got new pants just in time for the show. I ordered them from Temu. That means that it's probably 1/2 shorts and 1/2 pants, but we'll see. So far, stretchy. I like that. Neck test, check. Different size, but same neck test. Considering it's been a pretty puffy weekend, I'd say the fact that these fit like tights, not too shameful. People often ask me why I continue to wear pants so tight, and the answer is simple. I'm short and I'm thick, so I need to make my limbs look longer so I don't look like a brick. Place your bets in the comments about which pair of pants you think I will wear to the show tonight. If you guessed white pants, duh. If you're thinking, oh, he's a musician, he must be a rock star and live this glamorous life, this is where we're unloading tonight. In front of the garbage in the rain. This is our spot for the evening. But I got all that, so that's beautiful.
that is the tightest I've ever been packed into a corner. So this night is gonna be a whole adventure. I don't know if we want to go electric or keep it acoustic, because there's a time to read the room and judge where they are, but there's also a time to bring your A game and go with what you know best, and they'll follow.
Back to the rules and I hit the ground running.
Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will.
Last time walking your way, you start walking mine. With me in the middle, that old Georgia pub. Please tell me why. Crossing the yard, and I'm sleeping in my morning, talking for you. And I'm gonna tell you anything you wanna hear. That's just who I am this week. I gotta say, this dirty little section of East Main Street in Beacon, is it East Main Street or North Main Street? I don't know. In Beacon has proven to be some of the best times of my entire life. I've played here with the Whiskey Whalers numerous times. This was a fantastic night, and I think a lot of people had a lot of fun, and I'll be back. Surprise, it's the next morning, and I didn't feel like finishing the video, so I'm gonna take you to church with me. Gentle reminder, it's gonna be a good day, but first, coffee. Almost forgot this guitar. Ah, what a lovely fall morning. Someone was out late last night. Craziest part about this whole thing is I'm not late today. Normally I'm really late. Things are a little tight in here. Welcome to the back of church. I had to make sure I get the most appropriate pedal for church music.
He's a loving God, and don't you forget that. But he's a just God, and he's a jealous God. But he loves you today, and during this song, we need to love him back.
was fun. So I included the rehearsal and then the performance, aka the praise set. We don't talk about it the same in church as we do in the regular live music settings. What we do here is strictly for God, and I find myself at times like wrestling between the two, because honestly I love playing music for people in bars and restaurants and all the events that I play. And what I do here is 100% different. And when I first came to church, it was me struggling with that identity and what to do with that talent, because I reached a point where I had almost given up hope. Like, I didn't see doors opening for myself, but I still wanted to do something with my music, and the church was in need of musicians. I was asked, and it was the right time, so I just did it. And now I find myself, like last night, I was in a bar and I was playing rowdy music, but I don't think anything that I do is inherently sinful just because it doesn't glorify God. But then I come here and it's not my type of music. I don't really get the most excited over it. I play it because I'm serving the church and I do love God. I don't necessarily like the music that people write about him. That's a whole different story though. I don't know how to marry those things, but I'm here and I'm serving, and I hope that God is still pleased with me through it all. It seems like a lot more doors have opened in the last 6 months, not even a whole year, and I think I'm getting blessings. I don't think it's anything I'm doing myself, because I've been doing all the same stuff and nothing ever happened. And then all of a sudden I prayed once and just doors opened, and here we are. And I'm grateful for every piece of it, and I hope that documenting this whole journey is gonna give me an opportunity to look back and hopefully give you some kind of insight, and maybe you will also be able to find hope in what you're doing and belief that something is possible, and that all the stuff that we glamorize in our minds isn't really true at all. But if you love something, it's worth the work that you put into it. And I hope that's what you take away from it. And if you want to see a little bit more about the hard work that goes into doing what you love, my last set of shows were almost the end of me. And if you want to see what that experience was like, check this video out.